What the signs tell, we'll break it down. Most importantly, what helps to counter the symptoms and give relief, and the food source. So stay with us. Symptoms related to hair. We'll begin with hair loss. When you're deficient in vitamins like biotin, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B12, B9, B6, vitamin D, A, C, E, minerals like iron, zinc, selenium, copper, magnesium, iodine. If you're not eating enough protein or calories, this could also be the reason. But the most common reason is because of biotin, vitamin B1, B2, iodine, and if your hair loss is prolonged or severe, it could be because of calcium as well. Premature graying hair is a sign that you're deficient in copper D. Symptoms related to skin. We'll begin with dry, flaky skin. Dry, scaly, itchy skin can happen if you're deficient in vitamin B2, vitamin A, D, and mineral, calcium. Your skin can become dry and flaky if you're deficient in omega-3 fatty acids, and the supplements that you need to take is cod liver oil. If you have red, dry, flaky skin, especially around the nose, it's a sign that you're deficient in zinc. If the corners of your mouth is cracked, it's a sign that you're deficient in vitamin B2. Symptoms related to weight gain. If you're gaining weight and you don't know why, it could most likely be deficiency in iodine. If you're gaining weight and you don't know the reason why, it's most likely a deficiency in iodine. Foods rich in iodine are shellfish, dairy, eggs, seafood, seaweed. You can also use iodized salt. Symptoms related to aches in the body. Symptoms related to headache. If you experience headache, it could be because of sodium deficiency. You should take electrolyte. Lower back pain is deficiency in vitamin D. You should take vitamin D3 supplements. And cod liver oil. Sunlight helps the body to prepare vitamin D3, but the duration of exposure varies depending on certain factors. Foods rich in vitamin D are salmon, wild caught, mackerel, sardine, herring, tuna, trout, egg yolk, red meat, and beef liver. Some foods available in the market are fortified with vitamin D, like cow's milk, plant-based milk alternatives like soya milk, almond milk, oat milk, orange juice, breakfast cereals, yogurt, cheese, fat spreads. Menstrual symptoms. Menstrual cramps occurs due to deficiency of magnesium and iodine. Heavy periods, cramping, headaches, weight gain, low testosterone, they're all signs of deficiency in iodine. Symptoms related to weakness, fatigue, and irritability. Weakness is a sign of deficiencies in minerals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, vitamins like B2, B9, and B12. Fatigue is a sign of deficiency of supplements like vitamin B1, B2, B5, B9, minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Feeling of exhaustion is a sign of deficiency in vitamin B12. If you feel weak, it's a sign of deficiency of sodium. Cognitive symptoms. If you experience your cognitive functions diminishing, like attention, memory, executive functions, planning, problem solving, decision making, perception, learning, reasoning, processing speed, it is deficiency in iodine. Chlorine and fluoride found in water is also found responsible for it, so use filter to filter them out. Confusion is a sign of deficiency of vitamin B5. Depression is a sign of vitamin D and B7. Irritability is a deficiency in vitamin B1, B5, and B9. If the sign of depression, irritability, or restlessness is prolonged, it is deficiency of calcium. Delayed healing is a sign of zinc deficiency. If you experience tingling in toes, it's a sign of deficiency of vitamin B1. White spots on nail, brittle nails, diarrhea, prolonged acne, mouth ulcer, difficulty seeing in darkness, chronic infection, low testosterone, low libido, food tastes bland, delayed healing, all these are symptoms of zinc deficiency. Losing the outer one-third of eyebrows, hair loss, hoarseness, enlarged tongue, heavy period cramping, headache, weight gain in hips, low testosterone, low IQ, inability to remember certain things, having strong amount of attention and focus on certain things, diminished problem solving functions, diminished creativity, all these are symptoms of iodine deficiency. Cognitive symptoms. Cognitive signs like slow thinking and loss of memory, and other symptoms like fatigue, water retention, headache, twitching, muscle tightness, problems with the rhythm of the heart, and sugar cravings are all signs of electrolyte deficiency. If you're experiencing joint pains, take omega 3 from cod liver oil. You can eat food sources like sardines, salmon, and other fatty fish. Cognitive symptoms. If you have depression and confusion, it's deficiency of vitamin B5. If you have just depression, it's deficiency in vitamin D, B7, and calcium. Confusion, deficiency in calcium. Irritability, deficiency in vitamin B1, B5, B9, and calcium. Prolonged sign of depression, irritability, or restlessness, it's deficiency of calcium. Memory problems is deficiency of vitamin B12 and calcium. Sign of tingling or numbness is magnesium, calcium, and potassium deficiency. Tingling and numbness in the hands and feet, it's deficiency in vitamin B12. Symptoms of inflammation in the body, sleep issues like apnea and snoring, skin issues like acne and dermatitis, autoimmune disease, fibroids, endometriosis, inflammation in the body, all these are deficiency in vitamin D. Signs of muscle weakness, muscle cramps, and spasms are potassium, calcium, and magnesium deficiency. Take electrolyte. Symptoms related to the rhythm of the heart. Signs of irregular heartbeat, palpitation is classic magnesium deficiency. Abnormal heart rhythms is potassium and calcium severe deficiency. Symptoms of lightheadedness and fainting is a deficiency of potassium and calcium. Symptoms of excess sweating, especially on the head, is vitamin D deficiency. Developmental issues in children is iodine deficiency. If you have prolonged respiratory infection, take vitamin C, D, and zinc. Iodine rich foods are shellfish, dairy, eggs, seafood, and seaweed. Use iodized salt. Vitamin B1 rich foods, grains and cereals, whole grains, brown rice, whole wheat bread, whole grain pasta, oats, wheat germ, legumes, beans, black beans, kidney beans, lima beans, navy beans, pinto beans, soya beans, including edamame, lentils, peas, green peas, nuts and seeds, sunflower seeds, pecans, pistachios, macadamia nuts, flaxseed, hemp seeds. Meat and fish, pork, especially ham and ground pork, beef liver, salmon, trout, mussels, yeast extract. Foods rich in vitamin B2, animal products, organ meats like beef liver, dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese, eggs. Lean meats like beef, pork, and poultry, fish, salmon, clams. Plant based sources are mushrooms, portabella, and other types, nuts, almonds, spinach, and other green leafy green vegetables, legumes like peas, beans, and soya beans. Yeast extract, it's a concentrated source. Write in the comments below if you'd like to share your symptoms and how you took care of your deficiencies. Thank you for watching. Be fabulous, heal your body and mind. See you in my next video. Until then, take care.